Hello guys, Tonk here, bringing you today another Tonk video. Today's question comes from Never and he says, why do you play the tank aggressive style? The tanks are not designed to be played aggressive, down angle is blocked, slow movement. Well, to be honest, it has nothing to do with that aggressive gives you more kills or more score or anything. It comes down to basically a basic human feeling, so to say. I'm a really impatient person when it comes to video games, especially Battlefield by most. I play a lot of video games, but the only one I'm really impatient in is Battlefield. And aggressive tank can be as good as a defensive tank. There really isn't much difference in how both should be played. By that I mean that a defensive tanker can be as effective as an effective tanker. You pick how you play. Either you're patient enough to wait for the enemy, or you're impatient enough, like me, to just push the enemy while they're in their fucking core, in their flag while they're all there. Then you can decide either to wait for them on another flag or push them there. And I cannot wait for them on another flag. If I see that there's a lot of people on a flag, I wanna go inside there, try to take the flag, do my best, because that's the enjoyment I get from Battlefield. And now you may ask, what do you mean enjoyment you can get from Battlefield? I have played this game roughly, and I'm talking about both Battlefield 3 and Battlefield 4 on several accounts. I have played over 3,000 hours, like complete scumbag no life, back when Battlefield 3 was released. And over there, on course of that playtime in Battlefield 3, the only thing I ever did 70% of the time or 80% was just play tank. And over the course of those years, I developed some play styles. I learned how to play properly, what's effective, what's not effective. And then I came down basically to two styles I'm playing. One style is just complete aggressive tank. That's exactly what you're seeing in this clip. I'm right in the core of the flag. And I'm just staying here, killing anybody who shows up. And another style is also aggressive, but it's not so much tactical like this one, where I'm using a good position. And that's what I call driving around the flags, killing people. Tank style. That's just driving you in the middle of a flag, killing people, and that's usually I do that when I'm just bored and I just don't feel like playing anything tactical, using good spots and stuff like that. About the tank not being designed to be aggressive, in theory and by actual facts is true, but it's also not meant to be a vehicle for campers. Because a vehicle for campers, like a tank, if you know, guys, if somebody would take a tank in your team and he would just camp somewhere on a flag that he's useless to everybody, it's a high possibility that your team will lose, and then after the round is over, you will all blame your tanker. Oh my god, this fucking scrub tanker in a camp was just camping, and that's why we lost. And believe it or not, I'm a team player when it comes to Battlefield 4. I have back in the day, 2 years ago, I used to play actively in competitive leagues, so that's why from leagues like those is why I became a competitive player, and I wasn't as a selfish farmer like I used to be in the start of Battlefield 3. So that's basically why I play aggressive. I know it sounds ridiculous, but you wanted the truth, and that's the only truth I have for you guys. If you have any questions, as I dust on this fucking chopper this game, if you have any questions, leave them down below. I would be happy to answer them, and I hope you have a good day. Thank you, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.